The former Bank of Canada Governor Mark Carney went on The Daily Show, and people got feelings about it.
I want to show this. This is, so Trudeau, obviously. The other guy is Pierre Poilievre. Poilievre seems like a villain in a, Karate Kid movie. There's something.
Now, ever since Justin Trudeau Joe Biden himself out of this race, people have been expecting Mark Carney to run, but a lot of people have been wondering, what is he going to say about the carbon tax? The carbon tax is one of those things that Justin Trudeau has been dragged down by, and Mark Carney's a climate guy. He's an economist. The carbon tax is supposed to be a thing that economists like. What's he going to say? What's he going to say? Well, now we know.
But we need to do it in a way that Canadians today are not paying the price.
Right. Now, how do you do that? That's the rub. How do you make proactive measures on future disasters feasible in a political moment today? Every time I've seen a gas tax or a carbon tax floated, it's not politically feasible. So
the vast majority of our emissions in Canada come from our industry. In fact, almost 30% of our emissions from Canada come from the production and shipment of oil to the United States.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, yeah. So part of it is cleaning that up, getting those emissions down, more than changing in a very short period of time the way Canadians live.
Right.
Translation, capping pollution from oil and gas production is a much more effective means of actually solving the problem, and the current government has introduced legislation that aims to do just that, which I've talked about before. Perhaps they think that if they got rid of the carbon tax, the Conservatives will have much less ammunition to throw at them, but it's too early to tell. But of course, everyone is super worried about Trump being inaugurated and throwing a 25% tariff on everything that Canada exports to the United States, which includes oil and gas. And if they put a 25% tariff on that, people will use less because it's more expensive. Emissions will go down. The tariffs on oil and gas are basically just a carbon tax. Except with these tariffs, you don't get a rebate, which coincidentally, those carbon tax rebates went out today. Check your bank statements. Follow on for more Canadian